Guys, what is going on? It is another week of Duffs of Darts presented by Sharper Golf. As you guys know, Sharper Golf is helping me, sharpen up my game, go to the next level. So what are we doing? What did we do this past week in golf? A lot. So as you can see, right behind me, my desk space is a lot limited. A lot of stuff has been moved out. It's because I've moved into the garage to work for my day job all day long. The nice thing about that is that when I'm working and I need like 2-3 seconds, like a minute or two to get away from the desk, to get away from the computer, whatever it is, I will go and hit a couple of balls into the net. So with that net, what I've actually done this week is I went on to Amazon and I bought this like $25 like impact screen, so to speak. Like, I've got the net, and the net is gonna be great to catch shots, and it's a really high quality product. I've actually been using it since November of 2020, almost every day, hitting balls into it, and the net's in great shape. But as the year goes on, the garage is going to be open in one of the warmer months. Last thing I need is just that one day when a ball that has a shred on it from hitting wedges cuts through the net, hits my wife's car, and I die because she will kill me. Worse would be if it hit a kid or somebody walking by. So what I did is I got that impact screen thingy. Like, so there's like $20-25. It was like a Target in the middle of it. And it's really, really thick. And I put that up in my net. I secured it with zip ties in there, and then it came with these strings, like to hang it, like if you're hanging it in like a cage or something. So what I did is I took that and I tied one side to the poles and then one to the actual like garage frame and like pulled it tight so that way the net isn't like collapsing in from the weight. It's definitely going to help as far as like when I'm hitting pitch shots or wedge shots to kind of give a little small target window to hit into, but also when I'm hitting like full 4 irons, 5 irons, hybrid driver, 8 irons, things of that nature, that I don't have to worry about it, going through the net and hitting anything else. Also allows me to push it further back towards the garage, so I get more swing room. Negative side of it, it is loud. It is a very loud thing, like it's a big boom, so it's going to scare the hell out of my wife and my kids if I don't tell them I'm hitting balls in there. But, c'est la vie. What else? Well, a little drink here. Went to Costco for the first time. You wonder, one, how does anybody go to Costco for the first time ever in their life when they're 35 years old? Number two, what does it have to do with Duffs of Darts? A lot of you guys may have heard of the Kirkland signature golf balls. I'm not playing those. If you guys seen on this channel already, there's a ball fitting video. I've gone and there's actually 3 balls that I'm testing. I'm going to go into a test, and since you guys are here, I'm going to tell you, if you watch the ball fitting video, there was a mystery ball. Here's top secret information for you guys, since you're already on the channel. The top secret ball was actually the new 2021 TP5. So we ran the 2019, or whatever the old version is, the TP5, the Strixon Z-Star, and then the 2021 TP5. Those were the balls that I did in the ball testing video. So those are the 3 balls I need to take out onto the course. So I'm going to go to Costco for the Kirkland signatures. Let's wrap it back up. I went there to go shopping with my wife, and I was looking at the Kirkland wedges that I actually looked really nice. And I actually looked at the Kirkland signature putter. I debated actually buying it just to try it out, but I didn't. I'm going to be doing a wedge fitting later on this year. It's on the list right here. Those are all videos that I want to shoot this year. All target, and one of the things is to do a wedge fitting. So I'm not going to buy those, but they're not bad. I watched a video with Rick Shields. He tested them out, and he's a way better player than I'm ever going to be. Well, not ever. We're going to get to darts. Maybe we'll get there one day, but he tested them out, and he actually said they're pretty decent, so check those out. What else? Did a range session. First time this year actually hitting balls outside and not having them go into a net. So what I did is my son and daughter have activities on Wednesday nights. So my son has ninja class, where they like run and they jump on like mats and balance beams. It's like tumbling, but boys. That's ninja class. They think it's really fun. He loves it. And my daughter has cheerleading. And she actually had a competition today. Crushed it. Baby girl upstairs, dominating. So she has cheerleading on Wednesday nights. My son has ninja class, so the weather was nice. Not far from there is my favorite range, Pro Circle. It's in Spring Grove, Illinois. And if you guys watch me do the regripping, I actually put a little like picture of Gary, the owner of Pro Circle, up there. But it's a minute away from my son's ninja class, so I dropped off my kids, went over to the range, had a little range session, and this is how it went right here. So, Duffs and Darts is back in action, right, guys? So we've got, my kids are, my son's in ninja class, my daughter's at cheerleading right now, so I've got about 40 minutes before my son's class is done. So come out here, work on driver. It's what we do. My spot, Pro Circle, out here in Spring Grove, Illinois, is my spot. What do you say I let you guys show a little bit of the smash factor? I'll show you guys what I've been working on this year. You ready for it? Keep your eye on the tree. Launched. So, I only focused on driver when I was there. When I was doing my ball fitting, again, kind of circling back to that video, when I did my ball fitting, the fitter there, Steve, what he did is he pulled up the pictures from the quad, that's what we used, was the GC quad, and he showed me where I was hitting on my driver face. So I'm going to pull up right now, this is a little hint to myself when I do editing. So right here on the bottom is where I tend to be hitting a lot of my drives. So I've got a fairly quick swing speed for, an amateur player. I'm about 105 to 110 in that range on my driver, and I'm hitting it on the bottom part of the face of the driver. And he had shown me that the ideal spot is actually in the top right corner of the face. So here they are side by side of where it is that we're looking to hit. So I went to the range with the pure intention of only focusing and trying to hit that spot on my driver. What happened? Freaking bombs. That's what happened. I was crushing it. A few of them my face was left open at impact, and I did kind of push it off to the right. But normally every single year, if you guys have watched Duffs to Darts before, I've got a big problem with hooks off the tee. I snap hook it bad because I come in and my face, it closes too soon. So then I'm closing it over, I'm getting a lot of spin right to left, it goes, snaps into the ground, it's done, it's trash. That explains why I will go and I'll hit a 225 worm burner, a 240 duck hook, then the sky has no idea where it's going, and then I'll hit like a 300-yard drive randomly because I hit it actually in the sweet spot of the driver. Now that I know that, going to the range, working on that was a big part of my game this week, and really, really excited to go out and play because I was pushing balls to the back of the range, which I've never done. They sounded great. They felt great. I was on balance. I wasn't over swinging. Big shout out to the Sharper Golf Range down in the garage. Hitting balls all year, keeping my balance. So much, in fact, that there was a young kid, like probably 16 years old, that was working on his game, walked by and was asking me what driver I was using. When I let him know that I'm playing an F8 from like 4 years ago, well, maybe he's gonna go look on eBay, find one. I don't know. No, what else? It's actually Woodford Reserve, in case you guys are wondering what I got this at Costco. A little big old bottle of it. It's my favorite bourbon, so got me some of that. What else happened this week? A lot of practicing putting in the bedroom. Working on that, lag putts, and then putting mat in there. In the garage, I put a Sharper Golf putting mat down, and the garage is tilted. a little bit, you know, for water to recede out. So actually it's like right to left, left to right putts, depending on what side of the mat I'm working on. So worked on that. Weather was beautiful this weekend, but unfortunately I was so busy that I did not have time to go out and play. Hoping, got to take a look at the forecast, hoping to go out this coming weekend, play 9 holes. If I do, I'll let you guys know. Make sure that you follow my Instagram. If you guys have Instagram, the story will be on there when I'm out there on the range, so you'll know what's going on. Otherwise, you guys will find out next week on Duffs how it goes. So that's the plan this week. Get out, play 9 holes of golf if I can. Weather's starting to get better, so I'm going to talk to Steve, who did the ball fitting with me. Again, check that video out. It's on this channel. You guys will love it. You'll learn some stuff. Yeah, plan to get out there with him. Go do some ball fitting on the course and find out what ball I'm playing in 2021. I have a inkling. I have a guess that it's probably going to be the new TP5. But man, them Strixons. There's something about them Strixons. They're good. I don't know, but yeah, that's about it for this week that I can think of. I should probably keep notes of what I did for the week. Busy week. Oh, Players Championship. Shout out to JT for winning the Players Championship after all of his sponsors cut ties with him even though he did the right thing and apologized and whatever. So good for him on that. Hopefully you guys got to watch a little bit of golf. I watched mine in the garage while hitting balls. That was what I did on my Sunday before my daughter's cheer competition. Which again, she crushed it. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to finish up my Woodford Reserve. I'm going to go have some dinner. That's it for Duffs and Darts this week, guys. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, little subscribe train right there. Till next week, guys. Keep grinding.